Alright, so this is my Teachers Pay Teachers store, and in our last video we put together this animated quote box. In today's video we're going to be looking at a banner to go right across the screen here as some additional decoration and advertising and marketing for the store. Just like last time, we're going to be doing that in Canva, so I'm going to hop over to Canva and we'll be creating a custom size banner. The best size according to Google results is 718 width by 90 pixels. So go ahead and create that. And then we get a nice long thin banner here. I do love how in Canva they give you all these different templates that you can use, and many of them are free. I'm looking down the list and none of them are really popping out at me as ones that would be great fit for my store. I'd love to have like this discount one, but I don't think you can run sales permanently. So I would have to switch that in and out. I want my store to be as hands-off as possible on a day-to-day basis. Scroll back up to the top here. I think we're just going to pick something really simple. And I think I'm going to end up with this one after all. Even though we're not going to be running this like a 20% off thing, I do like the way this text kind of looks like it's done on a chalkboard. Then all we have to do is pick a new background for this. I'm going to use this chalkboard-ish type texture that I've been using a lot lately, although I don't love how it did that. I think I'm going to add it individually and then change the size so you get a little more of the actual texture. Then send it on to the back, and now we have that chalkboard kind of look. Now we've just got to do some designing, and I'm not going to bore you with the details of that, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll be back in just a moment. So here's a quick and easy version of what this could look like for your store. I don't love it, but I did manage to whip this up and put it together in about 8 minutes or so, which is pretty sweet to be able to have something that looks this nice and this at least semi-professional with very little effort, very little time put in. Now the big question here is, do we want to add animation of any type? And I don't know that we do. I guess it would be cool if we had some kind of, like, if these chalk lines moved or something. That could be kind of cool. And I think what we're going to do, instead of trying to be too fancy, is just grab some of these quick moving lines and replace these lines over here on the side that kind of framed the resources words. Turn them so that they're somewhat horizontal. We're going to use the flip tool so that these will be mirrored on the opposite side. Okay, and for an extra, what was that, maybe 5 minutes of time, which you saw in fast forward. Then we've got an animated version of that same little banner that you could use on your store to make it look nice, make it look professional, and maybe advertise your products depending on how you decide to use that space. At this point, we just need to download it, and if it's animated, we want to make sure we have a GIF file. Then we go back over to the page itself, go up into our store, go to the dashboard, see how much money I've made in the first month of taking this seriously. Go over to marketing, and then we get banners. And just find the file that you just downloaded, save it. And then we can go over to view the store itself and see our changes reflected on this page. So now you have this fancy banner just above all your featured products. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you're interested in career exploration materials, you are welcome to click on my TPT store, which will be down in the description below. And if you're looking for elementary resources or art resources, my wife's store will be linked in the description below as well. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.